Oh, there we go.
Woohoo! Oh, it's all working now. So, yeah. Hey, everybody. We've been frantically dealing with some technical issues in the background as we prepare for our yet another Hub Games Virtual World Tour, where today we're visiting Meeple Madness in Georgia, and we're going to be playing Kombo Klash, which I'm so excited to show you. It's so much fun. But we got to get you up and running with Tabletopia first before we do that. So you are saying you're getting a 404 error. Okay, let me try again. So we will chat away. And Mike, you were telling us that the store has been pretty busy and you're doing organized play again?
Not officially organized play, but we are allowing more people to come into the store to play games.
Okay.
So it's nice to see people at tables again.
Mm-hmm.
And organized play is going to start happening very soon, as early as Magic the Gathering wants Friday Night Magic to come back, so they're starting their organized play on the 28th. So we'll see what happens.
Okay, cool. So just to kind of get you up and running, if you go to tabletopia.com, and you'll see I've posted a code in our private chat. If you copy and paste that code into search for a game, that should bring up the game for you. Oh, yes. So we've actually got Will Anderson here, who is one of our playtesters for Kombo Klash. And he's saying he's already played 15 games of it this weekend. You're not addicted at all, Will.
Let's see when I grab a seat.
There we go.
So yeah, when we were kind of questioning whether to license the game or not, I played it with Will at, what was it? I think it was PAX Unplugged. And seeing his and his friends' reaction to it, who are like heavy TCG players, and seeing how much they enjoyed it, we're like, okay, we got to license this game and publish it. So let me check. PAX Unplugged, yeah. So great. Alexi, you're in.
Yes.
I should be on the way.
I just check with yourself. Mike and John, are you both okay?
Yep, I should be in.
It's like you're on your way to the table. Sometimes I have to kind of just refresh to make sure.
Let me try that. Oops.
That's it.
Maybe not.
And I won't make the mistake I made last time where I forgot to share the game screen until halfway through the game. Great. Okay, we've got everyone in, and I'm going to add this to the stream. So we should pop up on the side. Perfect. Okay. So I'll ask, do you guys know anything about Kombo Klash, or do you want me to do the full spiel?
You better give us the spiel. I have a rough idea of what happens. I had just enough time to get to what the different animal abilities were doing, but
okay.
But there were 8 of them, and I think I got through the first 4 or whatever. So,
well, I'll give you the kind of spiel from the back of the box. We describe it as, well, I've got it right here to show you. So it's a wildly clever game of crazy combos. The idea is that all the creatures have gathered for the Kombo Klash, and you're basically trying to outwit and outmaneuver each other as players using the abilities of the creatures to score combos. And the goal is to get to, depending on what you're playing, a quick game is 50 points, 75 points for a normal game, or 100 points for a complete game. On your turn, you're going to start with a hand of 5 tiles. And on your turn, you'll play 1 or more tiles into the arena, placing them adjacent to other tiles that are already in play or to the draw pile in the center. You can trigger the animal's ability. There's 8 different animals with 8 different abilities. You can trigger their effects, and you basically keep playing tiles until, and at any point during your turn, you can choose to score a combo. And a combo is 3 adjacent tiles, orthogonally adjacent tiles of the same animal type. So think of it kind of like, I describe it like Candy Crush, where you're playing the tiles, trying to score the combo. And when you score that combo, you'll score the points as indicated on the tiles. So I'll kind of quickly go through the different tiles, how they work, and we'll jump in. And again, like I say, it's one of those games where you'll play one round and you'll know exactly what you need to do, and then you'll begin to see the kind of nuance of it. So I'm going to start, and I'm going to deal out 5 tiles to everybody. All right, okay. And then I'm actually going to take these tiles here in the center and shuffle them. So I'm going to ask you all to take one of these tiles and then flip it. So this serves as a reference tile, but it also indicates who will be the first player in the game. So if are you all, sorry, I should check. Are you all familiar with using Tabletopia?
I'm probably going to be the worst one. I think the other guys have played Tabletopia more than I have, but you can effectively right-click on the thing and flip to stack.
So if you just hit F, so it's a handy one for flipping because you're going to use that a lot during the game.
Okay.
And some people actually take that tile into their hand because it makes it easier to read it as well if they want.
Okay.
As a handy quick tip, hitting the space bar over a tile will bring it up full screen for you to look at it. So I'm going to flip. So there's one. Yeah, last one. So I'm going to flip that. So after flipping it, who's got the little black dot in the bottom right-hand corner?
I've got one.
Okay. So Mike, you're going to be first.
Woohoo!
Okay, and I'll leave this kind of here for people to look at. So, as I said, on your turn, you'll play one or more tiles to the arena, triggering the creature's ability if you so choose. And at any point, you can score a combo. So you could like play some tiles. If you've got 3 or more adjacent animals of the same type, you could score that combo and keep playing more tiles if you want.
Okay.
As well. So as I said, there's 8 different animals, and I think I've got all bar 1 on the board. So I'll quickly run through each one, and there is a reminder on the tile here. So the first one is the wolf. When you play the wolf, she basically calls on her pack, and you will score a point for every other tile still in your hand after playing it.
Ooh.
So she's kind of got a low point value for combos, but she's worth a lot when you trigger her effect from your hand. The kangaroo, when you play it, you can move any other tile face up or face down on the board to an adjacent square. So an orthogonally adjacent square. So it's great for positioning or messing with your opponents because there's a lot of area control that can go on in the game as we're playing. So I'll show you some of these ones in my hand. The crow, pretty straightforward, or the raven. When you play her, you will flip. Sorry, you'll get to draw an extra tile into your hand as well. Let me see, the alligator. When you play them, you can flip 1 or 2 tiles face down and score a point for each one that you've flipped face down. So I should mention there's an element of memory to the game because as you score the combos, they will flip face down. So you're trying to remember what's on the board because the vulture allows you to flip a face down tile face up as well. So that can be important for kind of scoring combos. So the other one we have is, I don't have it in my hand, is the gorilla. When you play the gorilla, you can choose to discard the rest of your hand and redraw that many tiles as well. When you discard tiles, they go face down into a discard pile to the side. So, and you don't get to look at them as well. So it's all kind of hidden information. The last tile then is a chameleon. So the chameleon is unique in that it doesn't have an ability when you play it. It has an ability that comes into play when you score a combo. And sorry, I should have explained, the top right-hand corner indicates the combo score for the animal. So for example, if you were to combo together 3 kangaroos, you'd score 9 points. If you were to combo like 5 of them, you'd get 15 points. The Chameleon's special ability is it can be part of a combo. So, for example, if these are up here, it basically acts as an adjacent animal. So it can be a giraffe or a kangaroo in this instant, and you'd score 9 points. The rule with the chameleon is you can't have more chameleons than the creature it's mimicking as well. Okay, so we could have 2 chameleons here, we couldn't have 3. The board will fill up at some point, but I'll explain what happens then. We'll essentially be kind of clearing the board and keep playing. And I will say, just to give you something to work towards, kind of average round scoring, you want to be trying to hit like 12 points or more if you can.
So if you play the chameleon, do you get the same points as the tiles that you're copying, or do they just not score?
So so in this case, it would essentially become a kangaroo for the purposes of scoring. It has no score itself.
Okay.
Oh, and there was one more creature. Sorry, the snake. So the snake, when you play it, you can play it over another tile, essentially switching places with a tile on the board and taking that tile back into your hand. So it's a cool way of getting tiles back into your hand that you want to play elsewhere, or you want to use their effect as well. So we should all have our colors. So Mike, based on what I'm looking at in Tabletopia, you're going to be red for the purposes of scoring.
Sounds good.
Alexi, you are going to be the kind of dark blue. John, for some reason, this won't Tabletopia won't let me make you light blue. So you're going to be light blue and I'll be yellow.
Okay.
And we'll go clockwise on the board. And the way I read it is, well, actually, I think it's, we'll do it on screen, actually. So it'll be Mike, John, Alexi, and Rory.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay.
All right. I think I'm ready for turn 1 if you guys are.
Yeah, let's
Sure.
go.
Good.
Well, and the rule in our house is always like, first game is a learning game. So it's not about winning, it's about playing and having fun. But before we jump in, I got to actually show you this. So this is the actual mat. So it's a really nice cloth play mat.
Oh, yeah.
For playing on. And because we were kind of essentially getting this ready for production just as COVID was kicking off, we made sure that this was a game you could actually take to the park with you and play outside with people. So it's kind of like really heavy tiles, a cloth that will really grip the tiles as well. So you don't even have to necessarily play on a completely flat surface.
Yeah, we have Kombo Klash in the shop, and it's been staring at me from the shelf every day. And I'm like, okay, wait for Rory.
Oh, you're totally
wait for Rory.
We'll vouch for this. You're going to be buying it after we play this.
I mean, hey, it comes with a nice mat.
Yeah.
So
I like it already.
Okay, so you're up first, Mike.
Yes, sir. All right. So supposedly I could play the snake on top of the vulture here.
Yes. So
And
you can take that into your hand.
awesome. So I'll go ahead and do that.
Yeah.
There we go.
So that's one of the things where in real life that's a whole lot easier to do than it is on Tabletopia.
right.
That wasn't so bad.
Well, actually, I'm gonna check something just because I think if you hold Shift, Shift allows you to tuck a tile underneath another one.
Oh,
So if you hold down Shift as you move over it, it'll drop it underneath, and then you can take the other one back up.
that's nice. All right. So I played a tile.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have anything connecting adjacent, so I don't think I score any points. And then let's see. I guess I score 1 point for each tile in my hand. Or does that happen at the? Oops.
No, so the scoring comes from the certain tiles that allow you to score when you play them, and that's really the wolf and the alligator.
Ah, that's what that is.
So what I would suggest, because I think this is maybe what you meant to do, is I would put, just for learning purposes, but it's good opening strategy, I would put the vulture back.
Yep.
And switch with the wolf.
Ooh. All right, not a bad play.
So if you take that into your hand,
Whoops. I don't think I took it in my hand.
so
Let's try this again. There we go. There we go. Okay.
and then begin by playing the wolf to the board.
Oh, can I do that in addition to?
Yeah, so you can play one or more tiles. So essentially, you kind of want to play as much as you can out of your hand to
makes
maximize
sense.
its benefit.
Okay. Now, could I play the wolf adjacent to the snake?
Yes, so it just has to be adjacent to something on the board. So either the
Okay.
central tile or another tile in play.
I gotcha.
So how many tiles have you got left in hand?
I have 4 in hand, but
Yep.
I can't play an extra one right now if it's the same type. Like I have another wolf, say.
No. So you're going to score. Let me just do this. So you're going to score 4 points for playing the wolf. Okay.
Right, because that gets me a point for every. Okay.
Yeah. So you can play anything from your hand. Like there's no restriction as to what it is you can play, but at some point you're maybe trying to do it so that you can score a combo of 3 tiles together.
Gotcha.
Nobody owns any of the tiles, so you can create a combo using tiles that the previous player has left face up on the board.
Sounds good.
So I would encourage you to make the most of the tiles that you have in your hand and keep playing them out if you can to try and help set up a combo for yourself.
All right. Well, then could I play potentially that one there?
So you'd score 3 points. So I'll just stuff you in there. So you're on 7.
And then could I also play that one right there by any chance?
Yes. So be careful not to leave.
Oh, right. Because if someone else
Points.
has a vulture, then they can just grab
Yeah.
it. Okay. I'll take that chance. Why not? It's a learning game.
Okay.
I'll give you guys some points.
You do know I have that chameleon in my hand.
That's true. That's true. All right. Okay. Maybe I'll add. I won't do that. I'll take that back. Let me put that back in my hand. Forget you saw that.
No, I didn't see it.
Okay.
So I'm just going to say hello to Alex, who's just joined us as well. So Alex, we're just on the first round of Kombo Klash at the moment. Okay.
All right, Mike, what do you got left?
I think that's all the tiles I want to play right now.
Okay. You're being cautious. Okay, so if you want to draw back up until you have 5 tiles in your hand.
Gotcha.
A quick way to do it is, if you want, is to right click and you'll see there's like an icon for draw, and then you can choose the number of tiles you want to draw.
Oh, nope, that is flipping it. That is not what I wanted to do.
Yeah. I'll shuffle that quickly.
I appreciate that. All right, I'll just add a few more back in my hand. And there we go. All right.
Yeah. Okay. So over to you, John.
All right. Let's do now. When I flip the combo, can I flip more than 3 cards? Can I flip like as many as of the same type as possible?
Yes. Yes. So you're kind of. I think the best I've ever done was, I think I got 27 once. Got 24. And that's by like maxing out. I think it was like 6 3-pointers and then a couple of chameleons as well.
That is bonkers. Okay. I'm going to put this. And now when we say placing a tile adjacent, it has to be orthogonally adjacent as well?
It has to be orthogonally adjacent to something, yes.
Like if I want to drop the raven there.
That's fine, yeah, because it's adjacent to the draw pile. Yeah.
Okay. And then let's do. Okay. Not sure what that's going to do for me, but let's do this. This.
Nice.
This. Let's do this.
Whoa.
And I think I'm going to hold the last guy. Or should you really just play out your entire hand?
It actually really doesn't matter. You could like score this and then play the last one because the timing of when you do it can matter.
Okay. Let's. So I just flip them all over.
Yep.
Okay.
And so you're going to score 15 points for that.
Okay. 15.
Okay.
Oh.
So I think John has set the bar now.
Oh yeah.
All right. Remind me. Let's see. Hold on. I've got a reminder card. Let me see if I can. Might be quicker just to ask. What does the kangaroo do again? Just swap everything around?
No, so the kangaroo allows you to move any other tile, face up or face down on the board. So it's really good for either getting something out of the way so you can play a combo, or breaking up a potential combo.
Okay.
So we kind of know that there's. I'm remembering that there's maybe 2 chameleons here that if I had the means, I could flip them face up.
Right.
So you might go, well, actually, I'm going to move that out of the way just to make it a little bit harder.
Gotcha.
For someone.
Or I could drop this kangaroo here and grab this kangaroo here. Is that correct?
No. So
okay.
you can move a tile to. Sorry, to be clear, one space.
Okay. Okay.
And you can only score 1 combo per turn as well.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you might want to hold on to that one then. If
yes, yeah, I'm gonna hold on to it, and then I'll just draw back up to my hand.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna do this so slowly until I get better with Tabletopia. Okay, I'm done. Thank you guys.
Okay, brilliant. Alexia, over to you.
Okay. Let's see. Okay, what happens if I slap down the crocodile there?
Okay, so you can choose to flip face down 1 or 2 tiles, and you'll score 1 point for each tile you flip down. So it's a good way of kind of taking tiles out of play.
So I think I'm gonna flip that and this.
Okay, so you're going to score 2 points for that. So I'll just drop that there.
Let's see.
Cool move. You only need 13 more points to catch me, Alexi.
Okay, so that's another 2 there.
And then put the bird here.
So you can flip a face down tile face up.
Ooh.
Only 1.
Nice.
That.
You're right. I should have rooted him, maybe. Oh, Rory's gonna kill it because he's got a chameleon too.
Actually gonna.
But I can have more chameleons.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Oh. I'm gonna take that chameleon.
Okay.
Oh man, greedy. Got it.
I think that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so if you want to refill your hand so that you've got 5 tiles.
Yes.
5
tiles, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep. I don't think that did what I wanted it
Oh
to.
yeah. So hang on. I'll just 1, 2. I think it was those 3, wasn't it? Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Let me see. I don't actually have a great setup. So I think I'll drop that there to score 4. And then I will play this up here to draw 1 and hope I find something useful. I will play that to draw 1. Oh, curses. I'm going to play that to flip. What are the nuisance ones? That one and that one to score 2. I'm going to drop.
Feels somewhat unfair because when we're watching the stream, we can see what's in your hand.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
Yes, right. It's
So,
a learning game.
Sorry, I need to flip.
Look at it.
I need to flip.
Oh, I just got Tabletopia pulled up.
I'm going to flip that and flip that to score another 2. And then, I'm going to play these 2. It's not great, but I'm going to get 2, 4, 6, 8. So that puts me on
16.
16.
Oh, Yep.
That's how you do it.
Leaving
So you
John
do
in the dirt.
And I'm gonna redraw back up to 5. Over to you, Mike. So,
All right.
just so you know, so you can see the board's almost full. So timing becomes really important now, because after a tile has been played and its action resolved, if the board is full, all face down tiles are going to get moved to a discard pile on the side. So it can be, a helpful thing. But if there's something on the board that you kind of want to get face back up, you have to kind of time it right so that you do it before the board gets wiped.
That makes sense. Okay. Well, luckily that's not the case for me. So
You're just going to fire stuff down.
I'm going to give it a try. Let's play the Raven. Oops, there to draw a card. See what I get.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Well, not really.
Shouldn't have said anything.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Chameleon, isn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe. Huh. Well, so that lets me basically. Now, hypothetically, if I had a snake, I couldn't put it on top of a card that's already flipped down. It can only be put on a face up card, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And that basically. Well, the gator wouldn't be bad to have. All right. Why not? I'll place it on the. I might have just lost it.
No, it's just there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, yep. Okay. All right. So then I get the gator.
Mm-hmm.
And then with the gator, I suppose I play it in the only spot I can.
Yeah. And then decide which one or two you want to flip face down.
Right. Let's do that one and that one just because.
So you'll get 2 points for that, and you're a red. So you're on 9. So the board's full. So I'm going to just take all of these.
All the face down ones?
Yep. Oh, hang on a sec.
Whoops.
I think that's awesome. Yes, and then we keep playing. And so when that draw pile is empty, we'll switch it for the discard pile.
Gotcha. Now I do have more cards to play.
Yeah, you can keep going. Yeah.
Okay. Especially now that the board. Now, can I play a card in one of the corner slots now that it's open?
No. It has to be adjacent to something that's in play.
Okay. All right. Well, let's do that.
So it would have to go, well, depending on sequence. Yeah, if you play it the other way around, where you play that first one there.
Right.
And then play the second one.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So, like I said, you don't have to trigger a creature's abilities. And just as a reminder, the gorilla is, when you play it, you may discard the rest of your hand to redraw new tiles.
Gotcha. I think I will keep it for now, except for when I play this one.
Yes.
I think I will trigger its ability.
Okay, so you play them face down. So if you want to hit F to flip them over and then move them to the discard, so we won't see what you're getting rid of.
Fair enough. There we go. Mm-hmm. And then I draw back up.
Just the amount that you discarded.
Gotcha.
So in this case, it would be 2. Oh, no, 1. Sorry, yeah.
That's all good.
I forgot you'd play the crocodile there.
Ooh. And now actually, I like this tile, so I'm going to play this as well. And that should end my turn.
Ooh.
Yep. So then if you want to score that, it's going to get you 12.
Let's see. 12
so 11, 23.
Sweet. Moving on up. Somewhere there. All right. And I think that's my go. And then I redraw back up to...
Yep.
Yeah, there's only 4 cards in the discard pile.
Yeah. So if you take them, and then I'll move this over.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Mike, do you want help flipping all those gorillas?
I'm good.
Okay, sure.
And then I'll get the 5th card. There we go. And that's my turn.
Okay.
Up to you, John.
What about this board state, right? Let's see. Gorilla. Let's see.
It's funny. I was going like, where are all those gorillas? They haven't come out yet.
Yeah.
Apparently, I had them all in my hand.
Yeah, he did. It was a terrible combo. Let's see. Okay. Four score. Let's see what I want to do. I'll take this guy and put him here. Well, let's take this guy. Put him here. Then let's $17, and then let's it's one. Such a sad hand. It's all alligators. Let's see. And then let's score the saddest combo.
Well, you could still flip the snake and the other alligator over here.
Oh, I see. Because I don't have to be adjacent to them to flip them?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'll score 2. It mitigates the sadness. 1, 3, 4. All right. And then I'll score that combo. Let's see if I can stop grabbing the board. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, 24.
Nice. See, like even those ones can kind of add up bit by bit.
Yeah. I'm not sure I did the best thing grabbing that, but okay, that is turn.
That was a fine play, John. Fine play.
Oh, geez.
Now look at that board you've left for Lexi. That
Yeah, there's not much I can
Look,
do.
it's all upside down gorillas.
Yeah, I hope your memory is really good, Lexi.
I'm gonna put that one down, and I can flip a tile from face down to face up.
Yes.
Oh, shoot.
Gorilla.
I'm the gorilla.
You're looking for the chameleon, weren't you?
You were looking for the chameleon.
Come on.
Wasn't that one?
Hope you have another vulture there.
Chameleon. No, no. What just happened?
Oh,
I think you put it, on top
yeah.
of the corner.
Ah. Okay, there. That's what I want to do. So the chameleon can copy an ability, right?
No, so it's only if you look, the ability is up on the top right hand corner. So it only triggers when it's when you're scoring a combo.
Oh, okay.
And it essentially takes on the animal type and its combo value.
So it's not going to flip anything. Do you want to take it back and save it for later?
Yeah.
We saw nothing.
Yeah.
Well,
So if you look at the tiles that are face up and in your hand, you'll see the abilities are indicated in the top left hand corner, and the chameleon doesn't have anything up in the top left hand corner.
gotcha. I think I'm gonna put here the bird and slap down the gorilla.
Nice.
And don't think I can do anything else.
Oh no. Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't think I can do anything else.
Oh man.
It's okay.
These
Sorry,
things
that
happen.
was a pretty rough board.
Wait, but can I score the 2 gorillas here, or
No, so you played the gorilla. If you want, you could discard the rest of your hand and draw more tiles to see if you can get anything better.
think I'm gonna hold on to my hand.
Okay. Okie doke. So if you redraw back up to 5, then. So you'll only score if you've got 3 or more tiles to score a
Okay,
combo.
gotcha.
All right, Rory, you're up.
Okay, so I definitely have a sequence I need to follow, I think. So I'm going to play the wolf. Score 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to play another wolf to score 1, 2, 3. Then I'll play the crow to draw 1. Because I'm trying to make a decision here based on the last 2 tiles. Oh, yes, that I have in my hand. So I'm going to try and mess with people. So I'm going to put this over here and move that up 1. And then I'm going to play this here to flip. I think you'll find this is what you're looking for.
Yes.
And then I'll play this.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's going to be 12. 2, 3, 4. So that's 25, 35. And then we draw it back up.
And it looks like Mike's going to end up clearing the board again for everybody.
Yeah, actually, it was the same as last time where there was like 2 left on the board.
Yeah.
It's okay.
So, I mean, the thing I fell in love with when I first was shown Kombo Africa, which was like the original kind of incarnation of this game, was just the fun of that comboing. Like every round felt like the best round of a game of like Magic or Pokemon, where you're triggering all these cards off each other and getting these cool effects.
Yeah.
But in a way that anyone who was playing could have that experience. They didn't have to be deck building and customizing. Like all the cards just the tiles synergize together really well. I love that aspect of it. Even if you're losing, you're like, I don't care. I got to do this cool thing on my turn. It's lots of fun.
Right.
All right.
Work your magic, Mike.
Oh, you need to draw back up a few more cards.
I did. I got. I'm missing 1 actually. Sorry.
That's all good.
There we go.
All right. So let's see if I can do this right. Step 1. Let's do that to knock him here.
So they have to move orthogonally. So you could.
Oh, oops. Well, let's reverse
either
that
put
then.
that kangaroo there and pull that across, or pull that one across.
There we go. Let's do that instead. All right. So now I could score these 3.
Yes, you can do that right now.
Oops. Let's do this. That's 9. Putting me at, I want to say 32. And then let's do, I kind of want the bird. So actually, I'm just going to put this in my hand. Put the snake there. Let's play the crocodile there and flip that one and that one.
You don't want to be leaving them on the board.
Don't forget to take your 2 points.
That's all I can play right now.
Okay, so that's 2 points. And then, so we got to clear the board. I'll do this here.
Yeah.
Oh. It's like carrying a pile of plates.
Very carefully. All right.
Okay, so you can keep playing now.
I think I'd like to play.
Don't forget it has to be adjacent.
Yes. Let's do that there to grab something. Also interesting. Then let's do him here to grab something else. Also interesting. And let's play that there to grab one more. And then I'm going to go ahead and score. Whoops.
Well, you've already scored.
No, you've already scored.
Oh, I've already scored?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right. This round. Darn. Okay. Well, then maybe I want to stop playing my cards right now. To stop you guys from getting a combo.
You're just leaving a lot of gifts on the table first.
I guess so. All right. And now I will draw back up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oops. Out of my hand, though. And now I need one more.
Yeah.
All right. I'm good.
Oh boy. Do I want to score that Raven combo? Those 2, 4, 6. It's let's see.
Well, you can always leave it there, like, and try and play. See if you can trigger something else out, and if it doesn't work, you've got the 6 points.
Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna go ahead and do this here, and let's see. Interesting. I'll do the.
Yeah, it's almost become a given now that if you've got a wolf, like, that's the first thing you play.
Yeah, I think I put him back on the stack. I did.
Yeah.
Okay. And now I'll score 4 for the wolf. So
it's 28.
28. Now let's see. Let's see. What do I want to do? Let's drop. Now, if I put the kangaroo over here, for example, I can still move a tile anywhere I want.
Yes.
Okay.
So orthogonally, yeah.
Okay. And then I'll score the 8.
Okay.
Okay. So that'll take me to what am I?
Tied with Rory.
Yeah.
I think 35.
28 plus 8. 36.
36. You're one ahead.
Yep.
Nice.
You're at 30.
Okay, and then I just need to draw 2 now. Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take the wolf here.
Mm-hmm. So let's drop that there.
Yes. What can I do? Probably put the wolf right here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's score 1 for each tile in my hand, right?
Yeah, so you'll score 4 for that.
Yep.
Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're on 8.
What's happening? I haven't been paying attention, Alexi. What happened last turn?
You didn't get many points last
I didn't
turn.
get anything because both of you guys flipped everything.
Oh, we need to move you right into game 2 and get you started over again.
Could I play that right there?
Yeah.
And that right here?
Yeah.
I think I'm going to...
So what you can do is try and mess with the other players by, if you think, like, I was playing against someone and I saw they were using this strategy where they were basically breaking up the board, so there wasn't like 3 spaces available.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Let's see. I think I'm gonna put the bird down there and draw a tile. Swap the snake for the chameleon.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I score the snakes and this one chameleon?
Yeah.
I will do that.
10 points.
So if you had, just as a thought, if you'd swapped it with the crocodile rather than the other chameleon.
Oh.
You,
oh, yeah, I could have.
Because then you get to play the crocodile back down and scored another 2 points on top of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Oh, yeah,
12 you would have got. I think it's, if everyone is okay with that, I would suggest that as a
Yeah,
play.
absolutely.
Let's do it.
Okay. I was not paying attention. Okay. Parker's domain. Okay, and then I guess I'll just score all this.
Yeah, score 12.
Woo!
Yeah. So 2, 4, 6, 8, and 12.
Oh, where was it? 8?
Done 20.
Yeah.
20?
Yeah.
Woo!
And then you've still got the alligator to play as well, if you want.
Each tile face down. I'm gonna put him here, and I'm going to flip those two.
Get 2 more points.
Yeah, 2 more points.
Nice.
Oh, man, you almost caught up already. That's bonkers.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm trying.
Oh
Nice.
man, I cannot remember where anything is.
Yeah. Well, we know this is all snakes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a chameleon or two in there.
I think and these are all crows around here. It's just whether they're alligators or not. Okay.
Okay, that ends my turn.
So I'll play that to score 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so I'm gonna play that. There. Score 3. 1, 2, 3. So this thing I'm trying to figure out, I can't remember what is here. I'm gonna flip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna play that, and then I'm gonna play that. I'm not gonna bother flipping anything else. So that's 3, 6, 9. So that's 51.
Oof.
And then we draw back up to 5.
Not bad. All right.
I definitely have an unfair advantage, but I kind of want to show you some of the cool stuff that you can.
No, this is a great game. Yeah, I can't wait to show it off to people.
So I think I want to do this. Oh, wait, actually, take it back.
Mhm.
You didn't see that.
You
I
mean
want
that
to do,
still on the board, not in your hand.
first I want to do this, score 4.
Mhm.
All right. And then I want to do that, score 3 more. And then I want to do this.
Mhm.
And then I'd like to score these guys.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I want to say, well, I should have done this before. That's okay. I'll do
Actually,
this.
Well, so I was going to say, before you do that,
Yep.
that's a really nice board state to hand over to somebody else.
All right, then I will
because you don't gain any benefit by playing a tile at this point. But
right,
John,
because the board's about to.
Yeah, is going to have
makes
to
sense.
use a tile.
Yeah.
All right, John.
Okay, super fun times. Let's see what happens here. I am going to let's see if I was.
Wait. Did I move my token for the 5 I just scored?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Calm down, Mike.
I'm
And
catching
so
up.
the game will end at the end of the round, so everyone's going to have equal number of turns.
Fantastic.
So whoever crosses the 75 threshold will play out that round.
Okay.
And work out the winner. And if
Sounds
there's a
good.
tie, we keep on playing until there's the end of a round where there's a player clearly in lead.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and lay a kangaroo down and then just figure everything out. I'll let you do the piles of stacking there.
So I'm actually I just realized is there 2 tiles off on the side there that I missed last time?
It looks like there are.
Yeah, I don't know what those are.
Oh,
Fun.
That explains Alexi's score.
I thought there was a reason for those there.
Okay.
Okay. All right. I do a pretty straightforward tile. Let's do this. Let's do that.
Nice.
Discard and draw equal number tile. Okay, let's see. Let's just go ahead and score this out. 12. Okay, blue. So that
6 you're on 48.
48. Okay. Unfortunately, I think I'm not gonna get it past that. Let's do. Yeah, I don't think I want to play anything else.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab 3.
So when we were working on the development of this game, I did find I used to just sit because I was kind of testing cards and how they looked and read. I would just sit and score combos. There was no win condition. It was just what's the biggest combo I could score each round.
So how long did you spend in playtesting it, or how long did the guys playtest it before they brought it to you, and then what was that process like?
So the designer Andre Sova, or Nero is the name he goes by. He'd been working on this for years, and it's actually gone through multiple iterations. It was like a kind of a street art themed game, and then he licensed it to a Czech publisher, Lauris Games, and they published it as Kombo Africa, and so it had this kind of animal theme. And when we played it, we saw it. There's so much potential for kind of expansions and different sets. So we played it ourselves in the studio, and we kept wanting to play it, which for us is always a sign. And we'd been given it by a publisher friend of ours at Essen last year. 2019. And so the first thing was okay, we got to broaden out the world. So instead of it being kind of Kombo Klash, we made a Kombo Africa, we made a Kombo Klash, and kind of proposed shifting some of the animals around to make it more kind of global in its theme. But we spent about the game was so perfectly formed. It was really just almost the graphic design element to it that we needed to get right, and the components as well, because of the price point that games tend to sell at in kind of Czech Republic and Eastern Europe. We wanted to kind of improve the component quality a little bit that we thought was kind of befitting the game as well, introducing the cloth and heavier stock tiles as well. So we kind of worked on that through till I think it was about May. It went into production. Well, sorry, we were then kind of checking all the materials, and I think September was when we kind of finally signed it off.
Gotcha.
But yeah, the game was perfectly formed when it came to us, though.
That's awesome.
And it was kind of clear just how much time the designer had spent on the game and tuning it, and when we were working on the artwork for the game, he showed us some of like his earlier concept, like this kind of street art theme, and we realized how much the game had evolved in his hands as well.
Yeah, I do like the art for this game.
Well, I got to hand it to Jake Parker, who is the founder of Inktober. Incredible artist, and was such a joy to work with on this. But yeah, I love the line work and the coloring.
Yeah, I'm a little bit red-green colorblind, but I like how the design backgrounds are different for all the different colors, so I don't really have to rely on it that much.
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you got the huge, animal in the center of the card, so it's not really a problem anyway. But it's the colors are nice and bright for me, so it's awesome.
And we tried to make sure as well with the pieces that they're all different shapes.
Oh, yeah.
As well.
Oh yeah, I did notice that too.
Put the correct.
All right, Alexi, what are you doing over here?
Lexi's just quietly scoring a bunch of points.
Yes. So that is
I win.
2, and then I'm going to score the kangaroos and the birds plus the chameleon.
No, so you can only score one combo.
Oh, I can only score. Ah!
They have to be the same animal, yeah.
But what I might suggest, sorry, because I was too busy talking. I'm assuming you played one of the giraffes. So you can just move, like in playing a giraffe, you could actually just move the chameleon up so that you can score it.
Okay. Actually, instead, I think I'm going to take back my chameleon.
Save it for a rainy day.
You just want to score the 3 kangaroos?
Yes.
Okay. So 1, 2, 3. So that's 9 points.
9 points.
Even 3 points on the table, Alexi.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whoop. Okay, and then whoop. Oh, wrong spot. Oh no, is there no cards in the middle?
Okay, so I'll move
cards in
that
the
over.
Oh.
Let me just give it a quick shuffle. I think you just took the whole pile.
Peopletopia, work with me, please.
I think that was actually user error.
My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go.
All right. Rory's up.
I was too busy talking and not paying attention.
Yeah, now I have no idea what's happening. My fault.
Huh. Oh man, this is a tough call. I'm going to play that there to flip those 2 face down. This is kind of crazy. I'm going to put that down. Kind of gambling my odds here. Okay, I'm going to play that. Can't believe I'm getting rid of that tile. And that one. So I'm going to draw 2. Let me keep that. And I'm going to... I think I'll play that there. 1, 2, 3, and score 9 on 60.
Nice.
Oh, I've left those 2 gorillas on the board. I can't believe it.
Thank you, Rory.
We'll see. We'll see if Mike can
Oh,
actually. He might have all wolves. You don't know.
well, see, I didn't know what would be worse, leaving the vultures on the board, which would have allowed people to bring stuff back into play.
Yeah.
Well, let's see what I can do. Is there anything I want to do first? I don't think there is. Well, actually, no. There's something I want to do. All right. Let's play the vulture. Let's flip you, because I know you're Chameleon. Then let's play the croc to flip you and you, which gives me 2 points.
That's like just teasing people.
Yeah.
I know. No Chameleon for you. All right. And now,
What this? Well, I'm sorry, you can't have it.
Nick is
Let's-
secretly diabolical.
let's go ahead and play. So there's a lot of crocs there. Let's do this. Move you up there, just because I can.
Mm-hmm.
And then last but not least, gorilla, and let's score these.
Oh, jeez.
12? What am I? 40.
Oh,
Eight?
you're neck and neck with me. You're on 60.
I'm on 60. Look at that. All right. And then I'll redraw back up because that's all I can do.
Okay. Jeez, what do I want to do here?
All right, John.
Yep. Okay. It's a tight space is the real problem.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Let's do.
But if you think about it, John, if you're able to say, for example, flip up that chameleon,
Yeah.
the board will clear and leave you all the space around it.
Oh, say that again.
So, for example, if you were to play
Let's say I play vulture here.
and
Flip
flip
the
that.
chameleon.
Now, if you just play other tiles to fill up the board, everything will wipe and leave you space around the vulture and the chameleon.
Oh, yep, that's true.
Especially if you had like a kangaroo to carry through after you'd filled up the board, because then you could bring that vulture together.
Yeah, I don't have that, but I can do. I think I'm just going to play what I have. Let's see. Grab the chameleon with the snake, and unfortunately, Mike grabbed all of those gorillas. But let's do that, and then I score. At least I score 9 in this case. The board clears.
Yeah. So let's clear. So in this case, before you do that, we cleared the board.
Oh, right.
Because you weren't triggering any abilities.
Right.
Unless you wanted to discard the tiles from your hand.
I might discard the one tile from my hand.
Yeah, because you might get something. Because now that the board's freed up, you might actually get something.
Yeah. Okay, so I'll discard this over here and draw one. Interesting. Let's see. What a weird card to draw in this situation. Let's see. I will play it. Drop this here, and then let's ruin these two guys. Anyway,
no!
Get some more points.
If I can't score, nobody can score.
Yeah.
And then I'll take my 9 because I'm out of cards. So that will put me at 59.
Ooh.
And
Nice.
just behind you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
I think he's, yeah, there you go.
Okay. That's just enough. Okay.
Over to you, Lexi.
Okay. Flop down the bird. Flip that.
Nice.
Do the chameleon and score these 3.
That was quick.
Boom, boom, boom.
Well, you took my original idea, so.
And the quest to catch up.
Okay.
Go ahead and
And
flip them.
if you want to, so if you want to flip them, so that's 9.
9.
Do you want to keep playing any more cards?
Yeah, no, that's all I'm gonna do.
Okay.
9, what am I, 42?
You get a 42. Yeah.
It's a respectable 42.
So let's score 4. Okay, so if I actually get over 75,
Oh, whoops. I forgot to draw.
will be the end of the game because I'm the last person.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that makes sense.
And do I have it right now? I don't have it just yet. Huh. So I'm going to play that there to draw 1.
I might give it.
Ooh, almost. I'm going to play that to draw 1. Oh, I have it. Sorry, everybody.
Love it.
It's okay. See what you got.
So I'm going to flip that and that for 2. And then I have, boom. Oh, no, I don't. I don't believe.
Getting a little ahead of yourself, aren't you?
I did. Oh, no, what do I do? I kind of need to hold on to them. Oh, what an idiot.
Would you like to take that gorilla back? You can if you want to.
I think
great.
I should.
So
I think I
great.
should. I think I should have to suffer for that misplay. I got too excited because I saw I could potentially score, but I just had the wrong sequence. No. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna play fair. I'm gonna get rid of these 2, which I'm gonna kick myself for doing next round, and draw 2. But if I can't win, no one else is going to.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. I'm gonna flip him face down. That one.
Oh man! Look
Or
at this.
another 2, 1, 2.
At least maybe I can sort of kind of catch up.
Yeah. Come on, Lexi. This is teamwork. Okay, and I'll draw 4. I can't believe that. Oh my gosh. Okay.
I really wish you hadn't done that last play.
Well, I couldn't have left the gorilla on the board for you. I'm sorry.
That's true. Fair enough. Fair enough.
No gorillas.
Oh boy.
So what I had in my hand was a gorilla and 2 chameleons. So I went, oh, I've got 9 points. But then I realized I couldn't have 2 chameleons and 1 gorilla.
Yeah, you got too many chameleons.
Yeah.
So close.
But then if I thought about it, I could have played them with the crows to at least get me 8 points, which would have got me quite close.
All right, here's what I'm gonna try. I don't know if it'll work. I'm going to try. First, I'm going to get this kangaroo, put it in my hand.
He's gonna score all the kangaroos.
Was that the end of the train?
Yep, that was the end of my. No, I'm not done yet. Let's try.
Mike's gonna pull out like 4 kangaroos and score them all.
No, he's gonna kick the crow.
Yeah.
Gonna. That gorilla's in the way though. I'm gonna take the gamble. I'm gonna play a bird there. Grab another card. Okay. Let's go ahead. one like doing this. Let's play the bird to unflip you.
Hmm.
Then let's play you there. You there.
Well, you get to draw
Oh,
for each one you're
geez.
playing.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, correct. All right. So before I put that one there, let's get that card. Okay. And then I will put you there. And then I'll get another card.
Mhm.
Look at this guy.
And then I'll put the other bird I just got there
Oh my
and get
God.
another
Always
card.
right about him putting down a bunch of animals, just not the right animal.
And then it's not,
So that's 10 points.
Yep.
that's enough. Oh, I'm at 60.
No.
Oh, no. Oh, boy.
You need
Okay.
another 5.
Right. I can get 2 more. That's not going to help. Oh, I don't remember what those 2 are. Oh, boy. Yeah, that's not going to help me. All right, this is probably the best I can do now. So let's do that. Let's flip you and you. Get me 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess there's no point flipping any of those. And I'll leave that for you. So I'll go ahead and score these then.
Well,
Oh, wait, what were you going to say?
no, I was going to say, you've still got cards. You could fill the board and clear it, which might give you room to do something else. Because you don't have to score them just yet.
That's true. I'll give it a try. Let's see if I do that there. I don't remember. I feel like one of these is a chameleon, but I could be wrong. I'm gonna gamble and say that one. Nope, gorilla. All right. So then the board needs to be cleared.
Yeah, so I'll do that. So I was going to say, when you played the alligator and flipped the tiles face down, it's like if you had flipped the wolf face down, you would have opened up
Connected the whole board.
an avenue
Oh, that's right.
to be able to connect that.
And then I could have played kangaroo and kicked the raven over. Ah, I see. Well, I can still play. That's not going to get me much. Yeah, there's not a point. I think I'm going to keep. I know. I'm going to keep those, and I guess now I'll score.
Okay.
All right, so 10 more. So that puts me at 72.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, so close. All right, and then I'll draw back up.
Okay.
Interesting. All right, that's my turn.
All right. Let's see what I can do here. Let's do the wolf out of my way. Let's break that up. And we'll score 4. I see 3. Then we will play the. Do I want to do that here? Yeah. I'll take the gorilla. Not the snake. Then I will. Okay, worst case scenario. Discard and draw new lumber tiles. Let's see. Oh boy. Oh, this is a gamble. Let's see. Okay.
You can do it, John.
Thanks, buddy. Let's take the raven. Oh, no. And draw a card.
You got to play the Raven first. Hang on.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Let's play the Raven. Break that up. Now draw the card, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's one left.
Oh, no. Sorry against that.
So you can move any tile one space orthogonally if you want.
Right. I think I'm going to leave everything alone. Let's put out a Chameleon here. Let's put out.
Are you enough to get 12 points?
The real problem is that I've got more chameleons than creatures.
Oh, no.
So,
Well, don't play those chameleons then.
yeah, maybe not. Well, see, I have a. I just cannot score at all this turn. Let's see. Oh, okay. I could play the gorilla and try to do something. Let's see. Two.
That's very risky.
I know, right? I want to see what happens on the stack. Okay. No, I whiffed. That's all right. Oh, that's trash. Okay.
Then you might want to just try and block the board.
Yeah. Let's do. Oh. Okay, and then let's flip some stuff. Okay, and play a gorilla here and draw another one.
Don't forget your 2 points
Oh yeah, for flopping stuff around like
for the gator. Yeah.
a goofy guy. Okay. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I think that's the end of my game. 3, 4, and why? Okay, sorry guys, that was a long one.
Okay, John.
Good Lord, and it didn't get me anywhere. What a mess.
That was. There's sometimes in this game there's that moment where in the martial arts movie where someone is doing this like over the top kind of moves that looks really impressive, but then turns out to be nothing.
Yes, that was a 15 tile 2-point turn right there.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say like a 15-minute 2-point turn.
Yes.
Come on, Alexi, show me how it's done.
Yeah.
I don't got much.
After all my trash talking, I think you can catch up and clobber me now.
Oh.
Just put them all out there. That's cool.
Okay. So I'm taking this bird.
Mm-hmm.
Snake there. Bird. Yeah. Bird's gonna go right. Weird. Please work with me.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bird right there. And I get to draw. Ew. That doesn't really help me much. Okay, well, in case, I'll put a wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Another wolf. I get 3.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. And then yet another wolf. 1, 2.
Don't flip them. Don't score that 3-point combo.
I'm gonna take this bird. And well, play the bird again. Take that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so the board's full now. So clear these off. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm doing something odd there. I should be shift selecting this. Okay.
So
that's
if
a lot
she
still on the board.
If she had not played the bird on the board and just left the board state for the next person, they would have been more or less jammed up, right?
Yeah.
In that case, I'm going to not a whole lot I can do.
I mean, even if you could move the alligator and then play something to link the crocodile together, I mean, it would get you a few extra points.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, even then I still don't have I think what I'm going to do actually is slap the kangaroo there.
Mm-hmm.
Knock the wolf up. And slap the gorilla there and then score the wolves.
Okay. Do you want to discard? You could use the gorilla to discard a tile in hand if you want to try and get something else.
I'm all out of tiles.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Score that. And 1, 2, 3. Ah! Look, at least I'm past the 50 mark.
Yeah, you did great.
All right, Rory, bring us home.
Yeah, so I mean, you have sufficiently jammed things up that there's nothing I can do. Other than one. Well, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to trigger its effect. For those 2 and draw 2. Oh, it's not there. I'll play that to draw 1. If only they had come in sooner. So yeah, there's not much else I can do. So is there? No. That's 9.
77.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice.
And that is Kombo Klash.
Yeah. That was awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah, I'm ready to play again, but not tonight. I know you.
Yeah,
Sure,
you guys can keep playing. So let me just switch back to the main screen so I can kind of see better. And I'll just turn this off for the moment. So yeah, so that's Kombo Klash. I'm curious what you guys think of it.
I'm gonna let you guys talk first.
I do like it. I like the art on it, and to be honest, it seems like a fairly simple game. Don't get me wrong, I do think I have to play it a few more times for me to get the hang of it, but reality is it's a pretty simple game. It's got a good art to it, and yeah, I like it.
I like that it does, you mentioned before, it reminds me a little bit of Candy Crush in the sense that you want to line up those good combos to get the most points. So I really like that. And I like the fact that even though it seemed a little complicated at first, like most board games do, like when you don't know them, after playing like 1 or 2 rounds, it's really easy to pick up on. So I like that a lot. And there's not a lot to keep track of, which is also nice. Some games can be a little bit bloated when it comes to rules and stuff, but this one is fairly simple, so it's easy to teach.
Yeah, I actually feel like the game has more complexity than it really looks like. When you first look at it, you're like, okay, well, I put this tile next to this tile, and I try to remember where the tiles are. But I found that like in the early game, I was chasing like really easy strategies, like, okay, drop these 3 tiles, score this thing. Then a later game, I'm like, but what if I could do this, this, or this? And then I had the pressure of being on a live stream. It's slightly nerve-wracking to like, plan out your turn while you're doing that. But I feel like the game just rewards you the more you play it. Like that's my imagination. If I was sitting down and playing with the same group of friends, I think our strategies would evolve together as you play. So the first and the 5th time and the 15th time are all going to look like different games. So and then at the price point that it is, I think this one knocks it out of the park. Yeah, it's awesome.
Well, I don't know if Will is still on the stream watching, but I think he can definitely like attest to that kind of evolving nature of gameplay. You know, I think back to my earlier games of playing this, and it's like you said, your brain feels like it's working through treacle sometimes, trying to figure out how to maximize the combo.
Yeah.
But definitely the more you play the game, you start to see the board differently and the synergies of it, and it just becomes even more satisfying, like when you're playing it. And you know, even if you see your opponent score a big combo, you know it takes effort to get that. So you kind of want to like applaud, you know, like well played.
And you also learn from what they do. Like, I didn't think of that. I should have. I'll hold that trick for next time.
Yeah. So like that whole blocking thing, I never thought of that until I played it against somebody, and that was their strategy. I was like, I never thought of that. That's ingenious. There's a couple of things I wanted to share with you. You know, because I know how you kind of like getting some of that kind of insider, like information about the game. So one of the things relates to what you were saying, Alexi, about the artwork. We were showing it to our friends in Fanboy 3 in Manchester at PAX. And Heidi said, make sure the artwork on this box appeals to a teenage girl. And we were like, yes, we will make sure it does. Because
I love cartoons, and like I've grown up watching cartoons, so the art style on it definitely reminds me of like more like cartoons, definitely. So right from the get-go, it's just, oh, this looks like cartoon artwork. I like it already.
Yeah, so I think she was right, like, because the gameplay is really satisfying. And you know, we could have gone down the whole kind of orc fantasy battling theme, and it was like, no, this works for such a wide audience. Like, we need to do that. So that's kind of one of the things, like, we really consciously thought about that artwork, and that's why we worked with Jake, because of his art style for that. One of my best moments from playing this game is when I was playing with a group of players, and someone made a move, and another player just swore at them, like involuntarily. But it was like, because they had a plan in their head, and just like that, by playing that one tile there, he just went, oh, I won't say it, but and we all cracked up laughing.
Yeah.
You know, and I think that's kind of one of the things about the game. Like, it's so simple. Like, it's basically, you know, play tiles, trigger effects, score combos. That's kind of all you're doing. But like you said, it's the work that Andre has done, I think, in terms of finding synergies between the different actions is kind of deeply satisfying when you play with them. And you're kind of rewarded the more you play to get that from it.
Yeah, just the design elements, like the iconography is really good and simple. Like the abilities are easy to learn. Like once you know the ability, you don't have to, you don't really. It's nice to have the reminder card, but you don't really need it after like the first 2 rounds of the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's very nice.
And even that, like part of the goal was to make sure that the animals thematically kind of matched.
Yeah.
The effects as well. You know, as best as we could possibly get.
The raven gets you more because they're greedy and they're always ground stuff up. Yeah, that's nice.
It's funny. I just have memories of like the Google the spreadsheet and us talking backwards and forwards, like trying to get agreement on the changes we were proposing to the animals to fit that new look, like the wolf of being, you know, calling their pack as well.
Yeah, that's awesome.
So I think our hope is that this is kind of like, it's a great summer game for people to have, because it's, like you said, not just the price, but the size of it, you know, like that's the size of it. And it actually feels really nice as well.
Yeah, it does. It feels nice and chunky.
But yeah, it's one of those things to just stick in your bag and you can kind of teach it to anybody. And if you're having a beer or meeting up with families, you know, multiple generations can play. And that, it kind of ties into Flip Over Frog. So we kind of say this is like the spiritual successor to that. And what I mean is the Flip Over Frog is deceptive in terms of like how much gameplay there is in that little game and how you have to pay attention the whole time. Like you just can't afford to, you know, to kind of tune out or go on your phone or anything. And it's the same with Kombo Klash. Like it happened to us where you're playing and you're like, oh my God, where was the tile again? You know, so
especially when you're about to play a vulture, you're like, oh, what's happening?
Where's the chameleon?
But the game kind of rewards you for paying attention.
Yeah.
As well. And I really like that aspect when, you know, people are struggling to keep people engaged in the game. Like even with a super light rule set, just that memory element makes you want to keep watching, because you're like, if I just turn away, and especially if you're playing with like 3 or more players, it's kind of slightly easier to keep track with 2. But with 3 or 4, you're like, I can't afford to like take my eye off the ball here, which I love because everyone's just watching what's going on. And that's when you get those sweary moments. When you do see someone do something and you're like, no.
It's inevitable that the person just before you does the thing that you don't want them to do. You're like, why?
Yeah.
That was great.
Excellent.
Thanks for doing this. This is awesome.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun.
My pleasure. So do you think you guys have like everything you need to be able to kind of like demo the game then to your customers?
Yeah, absolutely. I think what we do is we pull we kind of create a demo copy for our game library, and we teach the rest of our staff, and then we just show it to everybody. Yeah. And then we'll just have to restock. That'll be the biggest problem with the supply chain the way it is right now. So.
Well, we have Kombo Klash is going to be available through multiple channels. So we're working with ACD, you know, as well as Asmodee, and we are actually bringing Alliance Online as well.
Right on.
So there should be somewhere you can get the game.
Yeah. No, yeah. I mean, just in general terms, supply has been crazy lately. So I do a lot.
I can imagine. And actually, with this, we've already reordered for North America as well. The game only came out last month.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That is amazing. Nicely
expect
done.
it to do pretty well.
Yeah. Are you guys taking it to Gen Con? Are you guys going to Gen Con this year? Or
so we will have a presence. I won't be there personally.
Yeah.
I think PAX Unplugged will be my first kind of US trip.
Okay.
But we will be there. Rich Gain, who works with us and also represents Floodgate as well, and Hush Hush Projects, which is Fog of Love. He's going to be basically kind of manning a couple of booths and looking after the demo teams for that. So he used to work with Japanime, and they've like access to really good demoers as well. So sad I can't be there, but also not sad.
Yeah, travel is a little crazy too.
Yeah. PAX Unplugged is like, I was there. I don't know if I was there for the first one or the second one. But that's like my favorite US con. I love people are just so excited to be discovering games.
Yeah.
You know, I kind of feel like sometimes Gen Con are a bit jaded. Whereas at PAX, yeah, people are just like, oh, I just got into gaming. You know?
I think Kombo Klash is probably a good game to try and get those people who don't normally play board games. I know.
Oh yeah.
My family normally doesn't really play a whole lot of board games, and the only other person I typically tend to play with is my brother. But I think Kombo Klash, I could probably drag my parents into playing with us.
Yeah. That's always important. It's so funny how we work and we teach board games to people all day, and then you come home and you're like, okay, can I really get my family to play this?
Yeah.
But this is one that I can get anybody to play at the table, so that's always nice.
So we should have a competition to find like who's the kind of oddest or the biggest reach of person that we managed to get to play the game.
Okay.
With us.
All right, it's in, and next time we meet up, we'll do some reporting.
Yeah. Excellent. Well, thanks a million for joining me, and I'm love playing and demoing with you guys. It's kind of stores that we love working with. So I'd love to hear back how the game's going for you as well in the future.
Yeah, we'll let you know. Absolutely. And thanks again. Let us know when you want to do another game. This was fantastic.
Actually, well, we're kind of up to our like most recent releases. So if we want to loop back and cover some of the other ones again, that's always an option for staff who maybe didn't get to take part in Adventure Mart or Untold or Prismarina.
You have no idea that how much we hear about Adventure Mart and how Ben was so going to win that game. So it was funny because we had Adventure Mart sitting on the shelf, and then after they sat through the demo with you, all of our Adventure Mart copies disappeared, and now it's in my master order list to bring back to the shop. So it definitely makes a difference when the staff actually know the games that they're showing the customers, and it's fantastic.
Yeah, you get to be devious in that game.
That's what I've heard. That suits Ben. Okay, well, we'll let you go, and thank you again so much.
Yeah, I'm looking at your bed behind you, John, and mine is calling to me because it's like.
Yeah. Look, I threw a sheet over the dirty laundry I got.
Just don't say anything. Just say yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's really nice and tidy. Okay.
All right. Have a good night.
Thanks a million.
Right. Thank you, Rory.
Thank you for hosting again and teaching us.
Oh yeah, it was fun.
It's
a
pleasure.
Fun.
Excellent. Okay. Take care, everyone.
Have a good one. Bye.